They ask the question that why is it when Mordechai sent Hasoch, when Esther sent Hasoch to find out what's going on, she got the shocking news that Mordechai, the way he's acting, he's screaming in the street and Shak v'Eifa. So Hasoch told Esther said to Mordechai that, and he told her that she should go to the king right away. And she said that everybody knows that the wars you can't go to the king, So he says to her, "Vayema Mordechai u'hoshev Esther." Mordechai said told Esther, "Atadami benafshech, don't think that we moret Beis HaMelech mikol Yehudim, that because you're in the Beis HaMelech, so you're safe from all the Jews. Because you should know, ki machreish tachrishi le'es hazois, if you will be quiet, this is an opportune time now. So Rebbe Vatzor Yamar Yehudim Mokamachem, there'll be va'atu Beis Avicha tevedu. Who knows, in Leis Kazois, he got, maybe this is the reason why you're here. So the question is, what does Beis Avich got to do with here? He's telling her that don't think that because you're the queen you're safe. You should know you're not safe. You should know that Rebbe was that you're in danger even though you think that you're safe. So the words "Va'atu Beis Avich tevedu," you should have left that out. You should have just said "Ki machreish tachrishi beis hazois." So Rebbe Batzor Yamar Yehudim Mokamachem, and va'at tevedu, and you will.
Why did they have to bring the family?
What's it got to bring a family yet? So they say an interesting thing. We all know that before David, the king was Shaul HaMelech. And Shaul HaMelech, it says Ish Yehudi Hay B'Shush Nabira, then it says Ish Yemini. So it's a question in the Gemara, why does it say Ish Yehudi and Ish Yemini? It can't be both from Yehuda and from Binyamin. So the Gemara explains that Ish Yehudi is called because he was a kaifa b'avodah zarah. So he's called Kol Kaifa b'avodah zarah Nikra Yehudi. He's called Yemini because he was from Binyamin. Shaul was from Binyamin. Now Shaul had the tzivul to eradicate Amalek, and he didn't do it.
And because of that, he lost the
lost the Malchus. So he's saying to her that you have a special schus now, that you could rescue your father, your ancestor, Shaul, by doing something to save the Jews. Because how did Amalek come here? Amalek came here because Shaul didn't listen to what he was supposed to do, and he put him into jail. And at night he had a relationship with a shift over there, and for them was going to bite in a little Amalek, and maybe they kept increasing till we have the Amalek of today. So Megillah said, if you will miss up this opportunity, Beis Avich, your father's home, no more chance. But if you will take action now, you will save him. Veta Shaila, Shaul was a very, very great person. L'moshel, there's a pasuk in Tanakh that describing Shaul. Mishichmoi u'lemayla gevayim mikolam. So Pasha the Taich is that he was very tall, and he stood out in the crowd because he was so tall that he was taller than everybody reached his shoulders, and Mishichmoi u'lemayla, he was higher. That's the Pasha, the Pshuta Shel Mikra. But the Taich is, I think that every Taich is a statement, see this, that Mishikwa Gumayla Goyim means that he was greater that everybody he was the greatest of his time. It wasn't just of a Sam in the Weltrein that they made him a king. Why did they pick him to make him a king? Was because of the greatness that he possessed. So wie kommt es that he shouldn't listen to Hashem?
He made that mistake.
It was a mistake, but it was a mistake. It's what you call in English a miscalculation. It's fun all someone says, I don't care what Hashem says. Doesn't pay attention to Hashem, or didn't understand what Hashem meant. But over here, he was told clearly to destroy everybody, and he left Agog Guten. So why is it? So there is an opinion that explains it in the following way. There's the Gemara in Gittin. We learned that Gemara by Kamsa Bakamsa. So over there it talks about the generals that were sent to be Machriv Yerushalayim, and the whole story over there that the general became a ger, he became a ger, and from his children they were learning Torah. And Dalton, in that piece of Gemara over there in Gittin, I think it's Dafman Zion, in the fifth Perek in Gittin, the Gemara says, Mibnei Bono Shahaman, Lom Torah Barabim. In other words, that Haman's Einakach became Rosh Yeshivas. It sounds a little strange. I mean, Lubavitch likes to teach it in a certain way, which I'm not going to be here now. But the Gemara says that the Nebonu Shaham, the Lom Torah Barabim. What's happened with Nebonu Shaham? Haman's sons were killed. The Teretz says, if you read in the Megillah, state that when he came back from the royal trip that Mordechai gave him, so state that he told them Esroi Bonov. He told them he was proud about all his children, and the Gemara said that Roiv is 208, or Reish Vav Beis is 208. That he had 208 children. How we did it based on it, but he had 208 children.
He had maybe a few at a time.
So Megillah, he had a big family. So Kendall Zayn from his Einigach, so what was Shaul's mistake? There is a Gemara. Now in the Gemara it doesn't say they born of Shaul. In the Gemara it doesn't say who it was. Who are they referring to? There's certain things in the Gemara that the ones for, I think, that a mayor, different stories that they said about Einach that came out from a convert. But in the Ein Yaakov, there's the Ein Yaakov that, so over there, there's another detail, and it says that it meant Reb Shmuel Bashilus. Now, the question is, who was Reb Shmuel Bashilus? Okay. So for that we have to go to Gemara in Bava Basra. There's a Gemara in Bava Basra, in the first Perek of Bava Basra. I think the yeshiva was learning Bava Basra this year. Huh? Yeah, they're learning Bava Basra. So the first Perek, in the first Perek, there's a few about the Vagadata there, about Tzedakah, about other things. And the Gemara brings a pasuk, V'amaskilim yizoru k'zoya harakia. That the maskilim, because the wines that Bala Sheichel, Bala Askola, they will shine k'zoya harakia. So the Gemara says over there, this is Malamde Tanoikas. Because the Malamde Tanoikas, they light up the world by teaching the children. And the Gemara says over there, Kegoin, what type of teacher are we talking about? That the Gemara, we're talking about a teacher like Rav Shmuel Bashilus. Who was Rav Shmuel Bashilus? So the Gemara says that for 13 years, he never went out of his house into his garden. And they saw him in his garden one time. So I think it was Rav, I don't remember all the details. They asked him, Shavkas Nusach, you left your position? You know, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be with the kids. So he said that, believe me that, so he said that for 13 years I didn't leave them at all. And even now when I'm standing here, I have them in mind. To describe Reb Shmuel bar Shilus, so I once saw in a sefer that wasn't really his name. His name was Taka Shmuel, but Shilus wasn't his father. So what's the Shmuel bar Shilus? So steht that Shilus is Asher Tevis, Shivisi Hashem Unagdi Tomet. That he was the year that was able to say that Shivisi Hashem Unagdi Tomet. So Shaul was concerned. If I would kill Agag and the murder, there wouldn't be any Zeichel from Amalek, there wouldn't be a Bashir to be a Muhammad Tinokas, to teach the children. And without teaching the children, everyone is in danger. And that's why what the Taka Mordechai do? Mordechai gathered together the little children and taught them Torah, because he did that following the footsteps of Reb Shmuel bar Shilus. So the Megillah, so that was his cheshbon. So it wasn't just a thing he did, and Nickel folk the Mebishim. But the truth is, I'll talk them halbe, you know. The fault the Eibishter told you. How the Eibishter fit the result? I don't know how it will happen. It's not your business. You have to do what you were told. Oh, your cheshbonis, even though they're good cheshbonis, you have to do what you were told. Right? That's it. Told. So Megillah, so getting back to over here, that's why you said. So even though you had the cheshbon that will save Shmuel bar Shilus, will save Muhammad Tanoikis, but all these cheshbonis don't work. The Eibishter gesagt, as they davon Tamid folgen. There's
Isn't this Shmuel ben Shilus also mentioned Basi Lagani?
What?
That he danced?
That wasn't a Shmuel bar Shilus. No, it wasn't a Shmuel bar Shilus. No.
So they didn't kill the animals, so they came out of the animals? He Shaul didn't kill the...
Came out from a Goya, from a shiksa that he was Mazana with.
How long was he a Jew for?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.